law enforcement is going to do what they're going to do. And quite frankly, someone like you, who isn't a law enforcement officer, that doesn't understand immigration to a degree, it doesn't matter what you think. They're going to do what they need to do to get their jobs done.
How does it not matter if I think?
And to be honest, the American people voted for this. So people want mass deportations. This is what it takes to get mass deportations. This is one of the main things.
A portion of American citizens voted for this. There's a large portion who did not vote for this, who is against it. That's fine.
Well, here's the thing. The majority voted for it because Trump's predominant campaign motive was to get immigration under control. No new wars, and immigration were his two main things. So by definition,
there were a lot of things.
Well, the two main things that he ran on and campaigned on. So the reality is the American public voted for this by definition.
Not necessarily. I don't think we could say that
they won by a majority. And now they win by a majority.
Okay, how are Trump's approval ratings doing now? Because clearly there are less people that approve of him than when he was elected.
The approval ratings are going down for other reasons.
For other reasons.
Epstein files,
which means
Israel.
That the things that he campaigned on are now not being done the way that his voters wanted him to do them.
No, the immigration is being done.
Because Trump is doing it, it's something that his voters wanted.
The immigration is what he's been doing. He promised that, and he's been doing a pretty good job. 90% less border entries. He's enforcing immigration in the interior, which is unheard of, never seen before. It's obviously not easy to do because people get emotional and passionate about it like you are right now. But the reality is, this is what it takes to do mass deportations in the interior. You are going to run across U.S. citizens. You are going to run across aliens with these citizens. You're going to be detaining everyone. You're going to determine alienage. And once you figure out they're a U.S. citizen and they didn't commit a crime, you're going to release them. That's how it goes.
Yeah, listen, first, just because you keep saying I'm emotional doesn't mean that I am any more emotional about this than you. I think we're having a pretty constructive conversation.
Problem here is that you're letting your emotions dictate what you're going to say, when in reality I'm just operating from a logically sound, pragmatic standpoint of how law enforcement is going to deal with this immigration problem, and the American people voted for this. So
the way that I'm looking at this is an American citizen who believes that there is instances in which the rights that I have as an American citizen to not be unlawfully detained by law enforcement. When I say unlawfully, it's more of unjustly, because I don't believe that it's just for American citizens to be detained just because there are illegal immigrants in our country who are causing no issues.
Well, look, you can not agree with it, you might not like it, but that's how it's going to go.
But it's wrong.
No, it's not.
I think from those points, I would say that's wrong. Obviously, we're not going to come to a conclusion about that, but that's pretty much all I have to say on it.
I'm a former immigration agent. I understand how it works. I would not be breaking the law by doing that. I'd be obviously prioritizing officer safety. And once we determine they're a U.S. citizen and they didn't break any laws, they get released.